We're back. We're continuing on with the cleanup. And I'm going to continue with the trivia, starting with an unexpected visitor. Just before Leonardo appeared, Ezio approached the cardboard box. God damn it, Sakurai, you're doing it again to me. Because it's a Metal Gear reference. Fucking snake. Anyway, if the camera was manipulated to show Ezio's face when the voice was calling to him, it could be seen that Ezio was saying Leonardo's lines, rather than Leonardo being held in a secret room off of the map somewhere. Interesting technique there, not really used that often from what I can tell. Finally, for this mission, even if Ezio doesn't purchase anything from Leonardo, the double blade still shows up in the weapons section of the menu for the rest of the game. Moving on to war plans. Oh wait, there's none of that because it's a repeatable mission. Outguns then. The memory was required to complete Sequence 4, or Chapter 4 as I called it, but it was listed along the other War Machine memories in the DNA menu. Kind of weird, I guess. This was the only War Machine memory in which Ezio did not interrogate an architect for information. So I guess that's a unique mission then. The plan. Has nothing. Escape from depth. In some instances, a glitch may prevent the completion of this memory, as it would state that the guy you were trying to save had been killed just after starting it. This would repeatedly occur until a soft reset was undertaken, because Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is a good game. Fucking X button. Never forget. Fuck. Follow the money. When the guy gave the money to Luigi, the militia who was threatening him with a sword, held a sword, which looks the same as the sword of Altair. Later in the same memory, a papal guard can also be seen with a similar sword. kind of weird. When in Rome. The name of the memory is derived from the quote, "When in Rome, do as the Romans do," referring to Ezio's disguised state. In and out. If all thing was avoided and Ezio ran over the building from which Cesare gave his speech, he could assassinate the banker before the latter strangled the courtesan. Because yes, apparently he strangles the prostitute. I did not realise that. That's news to me. Anyway. Has nothing. Gatekeeper. If Ezio does not close any gates, an infinite resource of French troops will enter the fray when others die. French kiss. Ezio can call in assassin apprentices and hire mercenaries to eliminate the guards. Although Ezio kills 20 French guards of different archetypes to acquire their armour, in the following memories, Barty's mercenaries are all clad in armour of leaders, while Ezio himself wears a captain's armour. I don't know where they got the extra ones from. Trojan horse. Oh, so yes, that was me going in, activating that, or getting the money in the middle of a mission before I start the mission, because I could. Anyway, Ezio's claim they came from Montreal could be a reference to Ubisoft Montreal, the developers of the series. This is from Trojan Horse, by the way. Ezio spoke French with a heavy English accent rather than an Italian one. Kind of a bit weird, honestly. Not normal. If Ezio reached the guards at the first gate ahead of Barty and the Mercs, they would speak in Italian rather than French. Again, weird. And the memory's name references the wooden horse during the Trojan War. Gee, I wonder where that might be coming back in the series. It's not as if we're going to be going to Greece at some point during the franchise. That would just be stupid. God damn it. I'm getting to it eventually. I've got a ton of other games in this series to cover. Au revoir. If Edger is detected, a cutscene would appear, depicting the Baron shooting Banty in the head. Kind of graphic, honestly. Also, how did he not see me there? Patching the leak. Nothing. Calling all stand-ins. Nothing. God damn it. This wiki is pretty dumb right now. Exit stage right. Even if Ezio did not purchase a second blade, he would still use it in the memory corridor. If Ezio did not, a cousin would trigger in which Micheletto would stab Pietro with a spear. However, it is possible to quickly assassinate Micheletto or Pietro. This would show the sequence of Ezio and Micheletto speaking in the memory corridor. Even if every assassin that Ezio has recruited was female, the recruits in this memory would always be male. Micheletto is seen wearing his usual robes in the memory corridor, despite having been dressed as a centurion for the play. Intervention. I just have bad luck in this mission. Just like his father, Giovanni Auditore, Ezio also had a man impale himself upon his hidden blade. Only thing is, that happened in the in the movie that I did the review for before Assassin's Creed 2. It is possible to free roam in the Roman legionary outfit by exiting the game to the main menu during the initial cutscene at the start of the memory. Returning to the Colosseum automatically restarts the memory and sets things back to normal. So you can glitch yourself away from the memory quickly. While asking Claudia to join, Ezio mentions that their brother Federico Auditore was also a member of the Assassin Order. However, this was never mentioned in Assassin's Creed 2. I don't even think it was mentioned in the books either. I don't know, I haven't read it in a while. I should probably reread them again for fun. Requiem, which is this mission right here. Also, that could have gone horribly. Anyway, there's actually no trivia about this mission. And yes, I did just fail. Again. An apple a day. After the encounter with Cesare inside the castle, Ezio cannot call his recruits for assistance. So you're basically on your own for half of that mission. When using Eagle Vision while in the same room as Rodrigo's corpse, his body would glow gold. It's much harder to evade the Borgia guards during this memory than in the rest of the game. Apparently. I guess I've gotten pretty good at it. Maybe. After doing this mission so many times because I kept fucking failing it. The Apple of Eden. Ezio can only use the apple to counterattack. Prolonged use results in loss of health. Ezio cannot call his assistants to help him, or his recruits to assist him. Sorry. Once Ezio interacts with the apple's location, the memory and future memories cannot be... well, it can't be stopped. You have to keep going from that point on. Demilitarization. This scene differs from the one depicted in the Brotherhood novelization, where the meeting is held instead in Cesare's palace in Trastevere, near the Basilica of Santa Maria. And Cesare is accompanied by his personal physician, Gaspar Torella. Also, there are some certain events in the books that happen in Revelations and in the handheld games. So yes, it is all canon. All of it. Even the mobile games, I think. Which... fuck fucking sucks. Anyway, while Ezio was using the Apple of Eden as a weapon in Scene Red, he could call on his assassin recruits in this one, which is weird, but not unwelcome. But not, you know, it's not something that isn't welcomed by me, because that mission could be a lot harder otherwise. There's a common glitch that caused the cardinal to not appear sometimes. The only way to fix this was to reload the game or replay the memory. Because that's it's a good, well-made, amazing fucking game. Fucking hell. All roads lead to... Ezio could only use the apple in the memory, though because he'll call upon his recruits. The timer would automatically stop once all the guards in the vicinity had been defeated, after which your allies would proceed to the gate. Also, yes, I did fail again, and I'm so pissed off about that, still to this day. However, the cutscene would not trigger unless Ezio went to the Inter's spot, which I showed off in the Let's Play. Despite the soldiers serving the new Pope, they were still wearing the Borgia crest. Pax Romana. Despite being Spanish, during combat, the guards use Italian, like the Roman guards, because Ubisoft was lazy. As Desmond lacked the sufficient synchronization during the first attempt to access the memory, he was not able to hear the complete dialogue between Ezio and Cesare at the beginning. The words, the apple you stole from were removed, shortening the sentence to Mario Auditore led me here. At the beginning of the memory, the first guards Ezio encountered were actually Borgia guards, not Varese or Viana guards. This is odd because the Borgia only had presence in Italy and were no longer in control during the siege of Vienna. Sometimes Fiannan soldiers can be seen fighting each other. This also happens to Navarrese. Animus glitch, I guess. The soldiers here are noticeably more cowardly than those in Rome, since most soldiers here are militia and will flee from Ezio when he kills a few of them. A rare glitch occurs where after Ezio recovers from the impact of a nearby cannonball, there will be two Navarrese soldiers fighting alone Vienna guards on the starting spot. Here they're not labelled in any colour in Eagle Vision, and we ignore Ezio in everything he does. Ezio can walk through them as if they are ghosts, and they will remain in such a state unless the memory is reset. because Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, is a good game. Fucking hell. Several Porsche coloured UGG cruisers, UGG Busiers? What the fuck? Can be seen in the city's rooftops and will only provide firing support to the Neverese if Ezio manages to bring them down. The corpses of the two Vienna soldiers that Cesare kills disappear once he starts the fight with Ezio. Historically, now this is what something I wanted to bring up properly. Historically, because Cesare is a historical figure, his actual death was being impaled by spears. His body was later stripped of everything, including his clothes, and the mask with which he covered his syphilis-infected face. When his body was found, a red tile was all that remained, covering his genitals, because he was poisoned at one point, and the Pope died with Cesare leaving. They got poisoned by the same poison, but Cesare died later. And as I've said, ended up being impaled. It's a nasty way to go. And there you go, Requiem's finally done. What's the next mission? I forget. I haven't seen this video in a while. Oh, an appetite. Right. Finally, a seed. Speaking of the Pope's death, equilateral triangle that is seen on the door of the vault was the same auditore, which is obviously a clue to the password. Ezio informs during his return to Rome in in Brotherhood, this memory is only accessible after the death of Cesare, despite chronologically taking place a year prior. So they kind of did things a bit out of order. Which is very rare for a game like this to do that. Sorry. As Ezio is seen outside in the Colosseum, it seems to be the more immense modern day version that Desmond visits, rather than the version seen in the Animus itself. Jesus Christ, there were still so many more. Let's go over the Christina memories since they're also important. Sort of. Ezio's able to blend in crowd groups, even though he's not been trained how to do so yet. Fury can be heard saying, "Finally, Father will be forced to notice, give me respect," referencing the Depazzi's distant relationship to one another. If Ezio taunts Fury, his lines are unchanged from the standard ones used in Brotherhood. As a result, he speaks with the voice of his 40-year-old self, despite being 17 in the memory. Also, the fact that he's dead in the game is kind of weird. Several members of Fury's gang can be seen in the streets and are labelled red with eagle vision, but approaching them will cause desynchronization. This memory chronologically takes place before the events of the Russians in Assassin's Creed, depicted in Ezio's birth. This is the only memory in which Ezio. Jesus Christ. Oh look, my tactic of going for the water works. God, I love that tactic. Mission's complete. But we've still got the side stuff to do. God help us. See you guys next time on Let's Play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, where we this, which won't glitch on me like really.